Hi, my name is Cody Cheek. I'm a systems engineer here at Veeam Software. And unlike legacy backup solutions, Veeam delivers availability for the always-on enterprise, providing RTO and RPO, or what we call RTPO, of less than 15 minutes for all applications and data. In order to maintain availability, you must remain in compliance. In this video, I will discuss Veeam One's backup, audit, and compliance reporting and documentation. So within Veeam One, there's three main components. One is a client, two are web-based consoles. So jumping into one of the web-based consoles, it's called Veeam One Reporter. There's a number of reports that we can run out of the box. So if you look over to the left-hand side of the screen within Veeam One Reporter, under the Workspace tab, there's a folder named Veeam Backup and Replication. This folder holds a number of different reports that you can run based off your backup and replication environment here. Maybe it's unmapped data stores, alarms overview, backup billing, you name it there. One report I do want to go over is this backup infrastructure assessment report. And what this report is going to let you know is any possible configuration issues within backup and replication that are going to stop us or hinder us from performing any of those jobs. So always recommend running that report here before you download the software to get backup and replication installed for the very first time. One of the reports I did want to bring up here is the Restore Operator Activity Report. Running that report, the finished result is going to look like this. And as you can see, you can set your scope for the report, the interval for the report, as well as users and restore type. And what this report is going to let you know is anyone in the environment there that's restoring really anything. Maybe it's a particular file from a virtual machine. Maybe it's an entire virtual machine. So as you can see, we have a few colleagues, such as Brad Tucci, Charles Clark here, and Dan Weissig, actually performing a few restores. So drilling into that just a bit further, we can see exactly who is restoring and what exactly they're restoring. So looks like Dan had restored something into his inbox, and the status of that was successful. So this report is going to let you know exactly who's restoring what and to what location. Now another report that people will leverage here is our VM Backup Compliance Overview report. So what this is going to let you know of any VMs in the environment there that are in compliance as well as out of compliance. So as you can see, we had run this report setting the requirement of 2 copies. So what that's going to do is run through all of our virtual machines in the environment and let us know of which virtual machines do not have 2 or more copies of their data. So this ensures that you are compliant with your number of copies for those VMs. Another report that's good to run here is our Protected VMs report. And as you can see, you set the scope for this report here of exactly what you want to see, what your RPO period is, so we're going to say the past 1 month, and then we're going to tell us which type of jobs we want the report to gather data on. And from there, it's going to run through the entire environment within Veeam Backup and Replication and let us know of all the VMs that are being backed up as well as replicated. And if you go to page 2 of this report here, it's going to let you know exactly what type of job has been run against that virtual machine, as well as the date of that successful backup. So that's a great report to run here. And then we also have the second web-based console within Veeam One called Veeam One Business View. And what Veeam One Business View is going to be able to do is categorize different portions of the virtual infrastructure by business unit, department, purpose, and SLA. So as you can see here, we can drill into details about which VMs have been backed up and which ones have not, based off SLA or business unit there. So now that you've learned how Veeam One delivers complete visibility through a number of features and functionalities, including critical backup, audit, and compliance reporting to help you maintain the standards you're required to meet, be sure to visit veeam.com for more information on all of our great features. Thanks for watching.